I had Champ on really loud. He scared the shit out of me.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that's right again. Where's my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Un momento, por favor. Just trying to pull up my token. There he is. That's such horrible fucking rolls. Holy shit.
Okay, so right where we're taking off is literally just had a conversation where Took was rolling to see if he knew what a dryad was. Figured out what it was, and he learned that it does typically have a charming voice per se. And that's exactly where we left off. Initiative order, for now, it's up, but we can do it in groups still until if it happens, if you guys are met. So all right, so what do you guys want to do? You guys go first. Silo doesn't necessarily need to be here. I kind of know what he's gonna be doing anyway. So how do you guys act as a group? So you do not have any more turn. You can't move. You have your movement just like every other round right now. But I'm going to let you guys talk to each other to figure out the situation that's going on in this current frozen forest looking ruins.
I mean, at this point we realize that Silo's kind of... Like, we left off where Silo's saying, like, it's all fine here, I'm going to stay here, right?
That's exactly where he left off. He said, why not stay here? We'll be safe here, is what he told you.
We are not safe. We're leaving.
But Silo, what are you talking about? We definitely have to leave. You realize we have a freaking Remoraz right behind us, right?
Don't convince him. Move him.
Yeah. Can I grab him?
You can attempt to, so you can use your movement to go up to him and attempt to grapple him.
Can I move out of the way first?
Yeah, I mean, again, you guys you guys are groups, so you guys can move that kind of way, but you do have your movement.
5, 10, 15 right here. Grab him.
Yeah, so I need you to make me a grapple check, because he's definitely not going to let you grapple him as well, so you both can make me an athletics.
Athletics.
Oh, yeah, he rolled pretty good.
Shit.
So you go to grab Silo, but he's pretty heavy and pretty bulky and tall and decently strong, so he's able to put his foot back and just pull away from you.
You guys see Chunk.
She'll speak up in the tree. She goes, he's fine here. I will protect him. No harm will come to him.
No, we will protect him. You get the hell out of here.
Protect him from what? You guys are almost died as it is. You're already on the run.
Yeah, we're running away from this place because he's behind. That thing is behind us. Can you protect him from that? No.
I absolutely can. He will
Bullshit.
He'll be looked over, taken care of.
I don't
Come
believe.
on, we're going.
Yeah, we
So
need
leave.
to go.
Now.
But you guys are
wait,
welcome to leave, but he's staying.
No, he's not.
He's made his decision.
Silo, what the hell are you doing? I see him on the other side. Is he on the side of the wall or is he inside.
He's like on the inside. He's more towards the tree on the inside of the wall.
Okay, let's slap some sense into this guy.
Wait.
I swear.
Can we bonk him?
You do not have an action, but somebody could
Damn,
attempt to
someone
hit
else
him.
could bonk him.
I don't want to bonk him with a weapon, but I want to slap him still.
This little guy will be like, "Oh, can I bite him?"
No.
Oh.
Get you leave.
Okay. 5, 10.
Kylo, you don't want to kill that winner bitch?
Sylvanas will do it.
Can I just get closer and kind of slap him? I don't know if I can move
Can I
around
move?
the tree or anything.
Or can I move out of the way or no, huh?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
can I do that?
you're
Yeah,
gonna attempt to hit him.
Backhand him. I basically think the airplane scene. But calm down. Calm down.
That's fine. So you're like, calm down. He takes the slap, but doesn't react in any form of way.
Nice. Apparently we can't slap him out of the stupor because he's being an idiot. What the hell did you do to him?
I have just shown him the way. He made his own decision.
And what is this? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna think. You know what? Screw you.
Yeah, at this point, it's gonna take one step back. I'm just gonna straight up hit that dryad. Pew,
You know
pew.
Dryad, right? You know Dryad.
Yeah, she's getting Eldritch Blasted. Did that do the thing?
It did do the thing. 14.
So it goes to hit her, and you see a branch move from the tree upward, and it hits the branch of the tree.
Ooh.
Same thing.
Roll.
And same thing. Another branch kind of like creaks and moves and hits your Eldritch Blast to the side. And she's like, well, now you've done it. Silo, I thought these were your friends. Can you make sure they don't harm me anymore?
Yes.
Ah, God damn it.
Alright. Val will act. If she sees Took Eldritch Blast, she'll go ahead and attempt to hit her, the Dryad, as well. She's like, are you guys not gonna move until we have this Silo with us? So let me assist. No. Magic missile.
Mad missiles.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That actually,
So as the branches go up and like deflect the Eldritch Blast over the branches and the Eldritch Blast, the missiles just come down and fall into her chest.
Was that on me or?
No, that's onto the Dryad.
Oh, okay. I'll put in the health pack then. I thought I was taking that.
Oh no.
No. He's hitting the Dryad.
I was gonna say I don't have anything for that. That does a little bit of ouch damage.
All right, I know that you're still exhausted, right?
Me?
Leon? No, Leon. You're still exhausted, correct?
Oh yeah.
So nobody else can do anything. Everybody looks like everybody's used an action of some sort. All right, so I get to go first. All right, Sally, you get to go. As this is happening, you guys, the tunnel you guys fell down is starting to shake a little bit.
It coming.
The Dryad will go first. Well, she just got blasted. For sure. You guys just see weeds and vines sprout from the ground and wrap around you. The 3 that are in that, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw against being restrained by the plants that come from the ground.
Rolled a 9.
Oh, shit.
Hers is a 13.
Okay, that might make a difference. Nope. So you guys are sitting there trying to get Silo out, and these plants and vines grow underneath your feet and just start tangling around you guys. That is also difficult terrain.
And
Silo. You don't necessarily have to hurt your friends, but you have to protect the Dryad. So that can be healing, protection spells. Whatever you think would be what Silo would do to protect her.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Silo's gonna position himself. He's gonna 5. Can I go in the vines without being hurt? Does she consider me an ally?
It's just difficult terrain for you. It won't be, no pain will be involved into it.
I'm gonna move right in front of Laz.
Okay.
He's gonna take any hit meant for the Dryad.
That's fine. I will allow that to be your action. That's perfectly fine. You're kind of holding your shield up and ready to take a blow.
Yeah.
All right. All right, the group is up. What are you guys doing?
All right, I immediately blast.
All right, Silo, what I'm gonna allow is you're only able to take 1 blow. So like, you can't jump into all their blows. So this will hit Silo.
Yeah, yeah.
So roll the damage. So Silo kind of like moves to the front of this Eldritch Blast, taking the blunt of it.
Let me read a thing. I need to know if it's possible for me to use Genie's Wrath on the second hit and not the first.
Is that what you're checking? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's always a choice. Okay, so then I won't deal Genie's Wrath damage. All right, so it's still 12. No, it's not 12 because that's Hex. Ignore Hex.
So just straight up force damage.
Yeah, it's
6?
5 plus 6. It's 11. It went down by 1.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll use Genie's Wrath and Blast. Roll higher than a 5, please. Thank you. That's
that connects. So she suddenly gets blasted out of the tree, falling to the back. Her body limp as it connects into the back, and you see all the vines and stuff kind of fade back into the snow. Silo, you kind of like shake your head. You are back to normal.
What's going on with these guys next to me, by the way? What are those?
Yeah, I didn't even realize you could see them. Let me go ahead and those fun guys. Hold on.
Do I have knowledge of everything that transpired?
You do, but hold on 1 second before you do anything.
Fun guys.
So what you see in there, Took, is all the way down here. Huddled together at the west end of this 10-foot high cave are 4 hunched creatures with spiny backs and sharp claws, Each one stares at you with a single, unblinking eye.
4 hunchbacked what?
4 hunchbacked creatures with spiny backs and sharp claws.
Sorry to disturb you. We'll be on our way. I yelled at my friends. This way's a dead end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try this way. Point over to the exit entrance, whatever I'm next to.
As you walk away and these guys are watching you, something does happen. I don't know if you get to save or let me tell you how it feels. You get to make me a deception check, Took. As they're blinking at you, they're trying to read you.
Decent at that. But I only rolled 3.
It's against them, so it's very much possible. That's a 9 plus 4.
13.
So they beat you. Took. Whisper me 2 of what Took would consider his darkest secrets.
I'm an alien.
Okay.
And
you're not from here is a very good one. Yeah.
the only reason I'm here is because of Rondo, and if he's not here, I'm probably going to leave.
All right, so that, I like that. So it's more of like you don't really have anything keeping you to this group. It's really Rondo is the reason you're still traveling with them. Okay.
Yeah.
As you run away, I'll give you back the movement if Took would respond to this differently. One of the Nonthic goes to speak and goes, Rondo is not the same.
Now, I have to ask myself is whether or not my character would care to interact with a person while running for his life. Nah, he's a coward. He's just running. He's bolting.
Okay. The rest of you do not see that situation happen. That's in another room. What are you guys doing? As you guys just see Took gone towards, and he's like, let's go this way.
I mean, we already did go west, so really there's only one option, and that is to go east.
Yeah.
So I'd follow up with that.
I was following the guy who just saved his life.
I do see the guys that did see them while crossing. Does that change anything?
No, you see what you see. You see the guys, they're just blinking, staring out.
Oh, I see this one. Yeah. Oh, the baby.
Leon, are you able to move? How long are you exhausted for?
It's only a turn.
All right, so Leon, what are you doing?
I was debating on whether or not I should burn through something to heal me, essentially. Yeah, let's go for it. My martial arts die is essentially just my attack, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So martial arts die would be like a D8, D6.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, whatever it is, and then plus your proficiency.
Okay. So it would be...
It's probably a D8, right? I imagine you're a D8 right now.
How much do you do with your unarmed strikes?
Let's find out. I think it's just a D6. I think a D8's a bit later.
Okay. Then it'd be a D6 plus proficiency.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll use my now double. I'll then use my movement to get out of this hallway so I can see what people are up to. 8, 9. Okay, I can see them now. But I think I can get to about there.
Okay, so it looks like that's everybody's movements.
That is correct.
All right.
Oh,
So, through the tunnel, you just the scattering noise of a pissed off creature. Somebody thought was their funny and destroyed the remaining eggs that was up there. So she's just plummeting through this tunnel, hitting the sides. Just you can see feel the anger that this mother is going through. That's as far as she will get. But she's pissed and doesn't look like she's stopping for anything. She's like about to charge through the ruins and absolutely everything in her sight. We get to open up with Lowe's.
Okay.
No longer a group thing.
Okay, no longer a group thing, individual. We're mainly running this way though, right? Yeah.
Your call. Your group is heading. They're all heading towards this tunnel.
Oh, towards this tunnel.
Yeah.
How big's this map? Is there anything even there? Okay, well, we'll try it.
I guess you're gonna have to find out.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's all right. Walking through your allies is difficult terrain.
Oh, that's right. Do I have to roll for anything?
No, it's just difficult terrain to do so.
Okay.
So moving through them is 20, so you'd be able to move right in front of Took. That's it.
Okay. I do that.
All right.
Sorry,
You still have your dash and
never know when
action.
difficult terrain is. And then-
Yeah,
oh,
you still
dash,
have,
and then-
you can still dash. You can still hold an action.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll dash that far up,
Yep.
and then I'll stop there. Because at least
Alright.
their bodies will block me.
All right, Vel will go. Does she have anything for this situation? And would she help the group or help herself? What would Rondo
Great
do?
questions.
What does she do? You know what? She has something very clutch if it works. I'm gonna roll it out. She goes to cast some words of power. She's gonna try to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I will roll the Remora as a save out there for you guys. So it is a...
It's a wisdom saving throw. It's Tasha's.
All right. Well, that probably doesn't pass.
Nope.
I'll let me make sure that there's no weird rules on this. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it too dumb?
Does need to have a
Creature with an intelligence score of
4
or less. Is
4 or less. Yeah.
She goes to cast a spell and the Remora has nothing happens.
Is it really that dumb?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No way.
That's as far as
That's
she can
hilarious.
run. She's just booking it. Like, guys, all right, I guess we're running?
Oh shit.
Hey, ain't good.
All right, Remoraz gets to go, and it's pissed.
It's too dumb to understand an insult, but it understands babies.
Well, it's it's
That's an
it's
instinct.
yeah, exactly. It's all instinctual on
It can
that
understand
reaction.
the finer points of infanticide.
Yeah. 10, 20.
Wait.
Wait, let me move back. Let me move back. It would be here. It just busts through the ruins. It's got a lot of strength though. It just kind of busts through these like already broken down ruins and metal of a past civilization as it kind of reaches out. It is mad. I'm just gonna roll a D2. One is Silo. All right, so it's gonna reach out for Ricky. It just kind of stretches itself out and goes to try to bite you.
We're probably gonna hit it regardless of the amount of times I've got hit from this shit. So go ahead, do it.
The game's in your fate today. Does a 13 hit?
Nope, thank God.
It goes to bite. You hold your shield up where, you know, you put it in between its jaws and it tries to bite down, but your shield like keeps its mouth open.
I can't banish it again, guys.
All right, that is all it's got. Leon, your nemesis is here.
True. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8. Why can't I see everyone? Are they just further ahead?
I don't have to answer that question. You see what you see.
1, 2, 3. There we go. I can get to there, I think, from where I was. And,
so there's no way for you to get there without being attacked.
I'm well out of its range.
Okay, but to get where your current square is, like you gotta move one at a time.
Okay, so let's see. I started here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'm not seeing your movement.
I'm not saying
sorry.
It's a drag and drop each time, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Or
sorry.
use your,
Or
you
you
can
use
the
your
arrow
arrow
keys.
keys. Yeah, use
I like
the
the arrow keys.
5, 10, 15, 20,
There you go.
25, 30, 35, 40,
Okay, you're
45.
fine.
Exactly.
It's just obviously when you do stuff like that, I like to see what tiles you're going in.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it has to work. Obviously knows where we are, but since we're running away, I figure if we can outspeed it, right?
Yeah, I mean that doesn't hurt for you to. So you're gonna go ahead and use pass without trace. Yeah, that's fine. So you guys no longer make noise, right? Yeah.
And leave no track sign.
All right. If you guys manage to get away, yeah. Okay. Silo, but wait, there's more. You're up.
Right. Since it seems to be our instinct is flight and not fight, that means Silo needs to make the right and head out of this fight.
Nice rainy wind.
Yeah.
I'm preparing my backup in case as a bard. Disengage. Number
Okay.
1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then bonus action. This is bonus action. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Mass healing word.
All right. Everybody gets to heal 6.
If you were dead, you'd heal fucking
Max.
yeah, 9.
So everybody go ahead and heal 6.
That's that cleric wisdom coming in hand or clutch.
All right. I know that's your turn. Took.
Give me a sense of verticality. Is the sky above me?
No. Cavern.
Okay.
It is 30 feet above you.
It's all right. 30 feet tall cavern. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Do. 1. 2. 3, 4, 6, 7? Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go privilege. I have 7 moves. Oh wait, I could just dash. I could just. What am I doing? I'm dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You hear a voice come from down the cavern. Keep up!
As you are running through this tunnel, ahead of you, you see an exit of this cave.
Oh, is it like into the an actual exit?
You can see the structure, and as you kind of like look out, you can see the open field beyond the hole.
Daylight, sweet daylight.
No daylight, but I know what you mean.
Oh, all right.
Snow, beautiful snow.
Don't get too hopeful, Tuck. Know your place.
Know your place.
Out of nowhere, Took, you see this guy come in. He's like, I found a way out.
This way? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going there. All right, great.
Yeah, that's all he does, and he goes, all right, good luck. When he steps out, you hear him yelp in pain. You don't see anything, though.
Oh, boy.
All right, Ricky.
Okay, give me a second, because I can't. The only one that I can carry somebody is Thunder Step, right? Misty Step, I can't grab somebody.
No, Misty Step clarifies that you cannot bring a person.
Yeah, well, it doesn't clarify. It just says you can teleport. That's the thing.
Yeah, Thunder Step clarifies you can grab a hold of somebody and take them with you.
Give me a second.
I got your back, brother.
And the only problem is if you can get the fuck out of here too. Aye. Give me a second. I need to think here whether I should Misty Step or not, because if I do, you're probably going to die. And I don't want that to happen either.
Decisions.
Yeah, I can get all to you.
I will give you that. That thing can plummet right through that tunnel, and you know it.
Yeah, I know. Now the question is whether I can buy people enough time to fucking get the hell out of here too. Okay. I'll stand by my retainer. I'll take the dodge action. I'll end my turn.
Lowe's, what are you doing?
I'm running. So let's see. Well, yeah, my health low. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What the hell is out there? So the thing just yelped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's outside?
Yes.
Okay. Because if we could get everyone... Oh, we can't get everyone out because what's-his-face is stuck. Because we could collapse it, but... Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna stay there.
All right.
I feel like I made a mistake. Yeah.
She's just running through like, okay. She dashes. At the Remoras. All right. It's gonna take a bite attack at Leon.
Fair enough.
I do have protection, so it is a disadvantage.
Is that your reaction to do so?
I don't even think I need to do a reaction to do it, but
I do think protection.
oh,
Is
yeah,
a
you can use your
reaction.
reaction. Yes, you're right. So yes.
All right. Disadvantage. I'm rolling it. Disadvantage. I rolled a 27.
Oh my fucking god.
What? Jesus.
Leon, this thing just goes up above you and it strikes downward, closing its mouth on you. You take 28 piercing and 6 fire.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And you are in its mouth.
Can I see him?
Yes.
So he's swallowed.
He's not swallowed. He's in the mouth.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Leon, secret death saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
Did the rest of the party go on ahead?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
So what does Silo do here? You're up, Silo.
Did Leon or Ricky say anything before
Ricky clarified he was not going to abandon his friend.
Yes. Oh, my retainer.
Oh yeah, his retainer. You do have your voice. You're welcome to yell down the tunnel, whatever you want, a while before you do your thing.
I'm looking at my. This has got me looking at my character, my ideals and fucking personality traits more than anything.
Can you just let the man die? Yeah.
I can't. Fucking 27 on a disadvantage roll. God.
All right. That's gonna. All right, this is gonna hurt. Silo's gonna take a half second to yell down the tunnel. We're not leaving them.
Is somebody caught? Just run faster.
That's what Tuck does. That's fine, I guess. I'm trying to see. Yeah, healing word's a bonus action. Yeah, healing word, Leon.
All right, so what's the max?
9. And then I do Toll the Dead.
All right.
On,
we're getting some fights. All right, Toll the Dead coming. Wisdom save. That's a 10.
It fails.
So that's 9. Right?
Would have taken 22 if it was fucking full.
But it's not now. Leon, you just open your eyes and there you are in the mouth of this thing.
After both of those things happen, Silo says, "Get the fuck out of the mouth."
Yeah, it's okay.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done, buddy.
Silo knows.
You hear the sounds of battle now, and the Remoras kind of like yelp in pain and they crunch. You know what's going on. Well, you don't know exactly, but you hear the sounds of battle.
It's a battlefield.
It's a battlefield! That's not even good. That was pretty bad.
Would Rondo want you to run, Took?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Let's be real, Rondo would be the first one out. Nah, no.
So
he-
wait, since somebody's been snacked, so you said we're not leaving them. So Silo's back there.
You hear Silo like cast his spell and everything. Like you hear the healing word not target towards you. You hear the sounds of battle and Silo casting his magic.
I will cowardly just stay a decent distance away, ready to run at any point in time, and blast Bafar. What Took does, anyways. I guess that's okay. All right. Okay, but don't try to kill it. Just try to run. All right, and then I'll shoot some blast. That is an 11. That's not gonna hit anything.
19
That's a
does,
19.
though.
All right, cool.
It just goes right by him, but the second one just connects, doing not bad. 17. As it
So
kind of
is that 1,
flinches
2, 3,
back.
4. I hide over the behind the wall. That's my turn.
All right, the little vampire spawn doesn't come back in. He's out of the turn order. Ricky, you're up.
You let Leon go. Go ahead and bonus action, channel divinity. I'm gonna do a thing where I get advantage on attacks.
Yep, you target it. Yep, it is not.
15.
You slice. You just miss. 23 hits.
I can still smite her, right?
Absolutely. If you got
Yeah,
the spot,
smite
if
it.
you got the slots, yeah.
I do. And smite. Where is? I should roll it. It's 2d8.
All right. You kind of cut across of it, and as you cut across it, you feel the heat come from it as you cut it. So you're gonna take so much.
I know.
You take 6 fire. It was a low
Thank
roll.
God he rolled super low.
Yeah.
That is actually really trash on a roll, by the way.
All right. So as your bonus action, your action. That's it for you. All right, Lowe's. You hear the sounds of battle until coming back and just bah bah and shoot his 2 blasts at it.
Okay. Also, I feel like we're gonna die out there. Okay, so
What? Can I use my reaction on the same turn?
If you have something that allows you to do so, yeah.
Hellish Rebuke, but I don't. No, never mind. Yeah, I can cast that.
You can't cast. No, yeah, you could. Yeah, you didn't cast a spell, so you could.
Oh. But it is fire damage.
Writing's not technically casting.
Yeah.
Go
Might as well use
Paladins.
it now. Well, actually, no. Never mind.
Nope. Okay, keep moving, Lowe's.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I am
25.
technically 5 feet between.
30, and then I could dash, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh.
You're a little
Still-
unoptimized. You can actually move 1 more.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your pattern was a little weird, but you get
Weird?
1 more. Yeah, there you go. You get 1 more square at the end of that.
Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to go, like, I know diagonal, I feel like gets
Yeah.
you farther. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can't throw anything. Well, I can't throw anything. I see a sliver of them.
Yeah, you used your action to dash anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I done.
All right.
But I'm running back.
Magic missile.
Missile.
Hey, you know what? It's a good spell.
7. Now, it is gonna go ahead and try to swallow Leon.
Okay. Does he have a saving throw?
No, it is technically an attack.
Okay, so he does have disadvantage because I use protection.
Okay.
That's why I didn't use my reaction.
I'm gonna roll this out on the board. So a 4. Does a 15 hit you?
A 15 does not.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. So it goes trying to crunch down on you and like swallow, but you're like rolling around in there, right? You're like left, right, trying, you know, putting your feet down, pushing yourself up his throat, doing everything you can to,
It's fighting.
yeah.
Well,
Thank God for that fighting style.
well, thank God I revived him too. You'd have disadvantage if he was knocked out, right? So just be even.
It would have been a straight roll. That would have been that.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, just be even. Yeah, that'd be nasty. I don't want that.
Okay. As I'm trying desperately not to fall past this thing's tonsils, Leanne will frustratedly say, Ricardo, you should have ran!
So what are you gonna do? Punch it in the
And-
throat, or are you gonna try to escape?
And I'm going to escape.
Alright, so you get to make me an acrobatics or an athletics.
Should have been done that public. What is the lighting conditions here?
Pretty dark, right? No.
Or is there an unusual brightness inside this place?
Suddenly, there's just cracks in the ceiling that are bringing light down. Now, let me check something out.
They still cast shadow. Fuck you.
No, I gotta check one little thing that might stop you.
Or with that flame body, right?
Oh man. For some reason, we gotta try to remember. Ricky is lit up.
Yeah, he did cast light on.
You are
Okay.
close enough that you are casting a bright light for 20 feet from you.
So
Correct,
not
but that's
possible.
60 feet though.
To an unoccupied space I can see that is also in
When
dim
you
light,
are
so
in
that-
dim light or darkness, you are not in dim light or darkness right now.
I'm in
You
its
are-
mouth.
I can
Right.
still see you for reference, by the way.
Yeah,
so I would
yeah. So
probably say no.
technically, yeah, since he's able to see you to heal you, it means his mouth
Mm-hmm.
is open and the 20 feet of that light is coming right from him at you. So you are not in either. Ricky's lit up.
Okay.
That's what I was checking. He has light casted on him.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do remember casting. I do remember casting light on him.
Yeah. So you are
Can
not.
Okay.
Okay, question. Can you actually no, never mind. I can't that would be meta.
But he can still attempt to get out. It just will be the check against the creature.
Okay. I wanted to use my action for something else, but I have enough key to do this one last time. Not the other one.
So what's the point?
You say I'm not in dimness or darkness. I'm going to cast darkness right where I
hold on.
am.
Hold on.
Darkness does engulf light.
Yeah, but it only engulfs non-magical light, right?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but
yeah.
light doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
It's
If any
interesting.
of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell's second or level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled. Which is
there
a
you go.
cantrip.
So
Oh,
light's
yeah, there you go.
dispelled.
Yeah, there you go. Then yeah. So yeah, you are now in darkness.
I am
So
now
am I.
completely out of
Wait,
key.
where are you putting it though? On you?
Yes, I'm putting it right on top of him, actually.
Because it'll follow him.
Well, I can't follow me.
I thought it's to a location.
It is a location. It wouldn't follow.
Oh, you can choose an object.
Oh, you can
Okay.
choose an object too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what.
in that
That's what
case,
Took's
I'll
always
cast
done.
it on
He's
the.
usually pointed on himself.
Oh,
or
I'd probably
a
cast it
sword
on
or
the
something.
remoras then.
Yeah. I'll let you do that. You're inside of it, so it wouldn't.
Just grab a tooth. And so that's my action. That's my bonus action. I'm going to
Well, what was your bonus action?
teleporting.
Oh, you're still in the same spot. That's fine. For me, at least.
So the original plan was I was going to teleport out of its mouth and then try to drag Ricardo. Would my free object be trying to push him or what?
You can. I wouldn't let you be able to.
Okay. In that case, after I grab onto the thing's tooth and Ricardo is now masked in darkness, he'll say, "It's the last one, brother. Let's get the fuck out of here." And I teleport out.
You still have your movement, so if you can do what you want with it.
And then...
That's where you land, right there, because you have to land there, right?
Yes. 1, 15, 20, 31... Sorry, 35. And...
Hold on real quick. You're good. You're good. You could go where you would go, but I gotta check something. Okay. So pass without trace is concentration, or no? Yes. So that's no longer active.
No.
So you just have darkness. As you go to run away from it, when you land it in that corner, it is able to make an attack of opportunity at you.
Okay.
Back at the reach.
As you go to take a step, like it acts as you take the step. So let's go ahead. You might be going back in.
True.
It is a disadvantage, though.
Again.
At least.
And the reason why I can only teleport 10 feet was that I have
It has to
blind
be
sight.
in the light. Oh, no.
Well, it has to be a place I can see, and I can't see out of the darkness because I have blind sight.
Why would it be a disadvantage?
Well, the Remors can't see.
I mean, it knows you're there, but does a 17 hit?
17 would hit me right on the money.
Damn it.
All right, so you're going to go ahead and take 48 piercing and 7 fire as you're then pulled back into its mouth. Hey, the darkness is still up.
Wait, is darkness concentration?
I believe unconscious doesn't stop it?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's concentration.
All right, it's up. You guys just suddenly see that big play as the Remoraz is able to sense him somehow.
Completely shit in my
out
mouth. Whatever.
and pulled it
Continue,
back.
champ. I'll go roll up my new character, champ. BRB.
Silo, you're up.
Ah, boy. I'm gonna cast Healing Word again. Same guy.
Oh, look, you rolled max too.
Doesn't matter, but yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, hey,
Automatically he gets it.
I'm not gonna say Chew Toy is a roll, but
Are you
It's
gonna
a
then
roll right now.
hit him with a good old Toll of Dead?
you know, yeah, you know.
Yeah, okay. Let me roll that wisdom.
He did take damage.
He did. That's a 7 on his wisdom.
21.
He takes 21 necrotic. He crunchy.
Yeah, so he starts
getting crunchy.
he flinches his head as you go ahead and you hear a bell sound. All right, Silo. Anything else?
Silo, who usually goes after him? Oh no, I was gonna say he's gonna look to Laws and just kind of push her up, be like, go get him.
Go get him. All right.
As Liam gets back up, he's gonna say, he's like, you're still in the game.
Took, you're up. You saw. Oh no, you're around the corner. So you
No,
have
I don't
idea
see
what
it.
happened.
Yeah, I'm hiding. This is what I do. Alright, I take another look over. Alright, so my friend is still in his mouth,
the
right?
best of your mind is he never left, right?
He never
your
left, no.
mind, yeah, he's still
He's just
in there.
the whole freaking time. That was fine. Pew pew. This is what a Took does. I have no idea what the Ramora's AC is, but 13's low.
13 does not hit. Is like a kind of blast past them.
That one does.
That 27 hits.
Let's hit that button. What? No, not spell description. Damage.
I was like, oh, okay. What am I reading? Something.
13.
Right.
No.
13. Is your Genie's Wrath in there? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
Get him out of there! So I'll take a step back, and yeah, that's my whole turn.
All right,
Man.
Ricky.
I'm trying. Well, longsword attacks. Best I can do. 19.
19 hits.
Smiting it. Level 2, so that would be 3d8, right?
Yeah, it's an extra D8 per level up. Yep.
Roll the 6 again. Sweet.
So
Oh.
6 plus.
16.
Nice. You kind of like blast into it.
Yeah,
All
one more
right.
attack. 21. Also
21
smiting
hits.
it. I'm blowing through my spells. I don't give a shit.
Cleric ain't got much left.
5 hits.
17, baby. Whew. That's a total.
Alright.
That's 34 plus 9.
It's
40.
starting to bleed. Where you stab it and the light emits, you can tell that it's blood. But you are gonna take a buttload of damage here. So let's go
I'm
ahead.
aware. It'd be 66.
Yep.
Yep.
17 fires. You're slashing, and the way I picture it is that its blood is kind of boiling, and the blood lands on you, right? And it's just starting to boil you a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else? You got a bonus
Yeah,
action.
I do have bonus action. That's what I'm trying to think here.
Paladins don't have too many bonus actions.
I do have Misty Step, baby.
True. You can get to the other side of it or away from it if you want.
That's kind of the idea on run in and then basically hit it again twice. That would expend my last spell slot, though, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's the better option here instead of going down. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Misty Step. I'll move 30 feet. I'll move here. Find Silo.
All right. Just a little mist shows up, and then you show up over there. And when you do that, you hear cackling through the cave, and goes, "Haha, I can do that too!" And you have no idea who said that.
Do I not recognize that the voice?
Nope.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Close, you're up.
Oh god, okay. 5, 10. Oh, now they're running? Now we're running?
Oh no, what you saw is Ricky swing twice. Swing
Yeah,
twice
right.
again, Misty back, but he's still like in a fighting stance. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not running. I'm
Yeah.
literally
Okay.
just backing off, so I can
Why are
run
you
it again,
running?
attack it.
Alright.
Just
Why
so I
aren't we
don't go
running?
down.
That's took 2020. Yeah. Why aren't we
Alright.
running?
Okay,
That's
I
precise.
I tried.
hit with...
Yeah, you got your maul. 19 hits.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, I'd do it again.
That's a lot of damage.
That
19
hits.
again.
Alright.
24.
Yikes.
This thing's looking
Okay.
pretty crunchy.
You're just like,
Good.
boom, boom, you're smashing into it as it swings leaning around in its mouth. You're going to take some fire damage, though, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
66, baby.
You take 26 fire as you as you maul it, and like since it's bludgeoning, you just smash into it, and the blood just splatters all over you, and it's hot, it's boiling.
Okay, let's see. 26, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Anything else you want? You got in ya?
Now you know why I left.
Okay, and then. Wait, can we bonus action disengage?
No,
No.
that's a rogue.
Unless you're a rogue.
That's a
Oh,
rogue or a
that's
monk.
right.
A Rondo
Okay.
ability. Or OG Rondo. Sorry.
Liam can
Okay.
do it.
I have. Wait, what's second wind again? Okay. Second
It
wind.
is. Go ahead.
Yeah. So let's see.
It's a D10 plus your fighter.
D10. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Wait, I can do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if you still have something. Yes.
Okay, D10.
So we D10 plus 8.
D10
So
plus
you heal
8,
There you go.
17.
so 17.
And then as that happens, magic missiles go over your shoulder right into the chest of the Remorhaz. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh
ding.
my god.
That does hit.
Valrin or whoever. Or, yeah, Velen. She's going.
Now, the Remorhaz is going to go ahead and take a nice chunk out of Leon, or try. So, Leon does. It hits. I don't even want to tell you the number. That's just rude.
It was a 28 or something.
It's a 29.
Was it a crit?
No, it wasn't a crit. I would have told you, I know. So you take 40 piercing, 14 fire. Doesn't kill you.
Only makes you stronger.
How much does the total damage it get?
Technically 54.
Holy
Problem
fuck.
is, Leon does leave your guys' sight as he suddenly is swallowed into the Remorhaz.
Couldn't have rolled too higher, huh?
You could have won it.
I couldn't have had a turn before the fucking thing. Nope, I just had to go get fucking cocked. Cool.
It is then gonna burrow 20 feet downwards. You get
Yeah,
the
I'll go
attack
roll
of
the new character.
you get to make an attack of opportunity, Lowe's.
Wait, I was gonna say that doesn't fully make sense. If it's pissed off and trying to kill us all, why is it trying to leave?
Good question.
If I hit it though, am I gonna get magma splashed on me?
Yes.
Yes, but it's running away with Leon in its mouth.
Yes.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
Leon in its belly.
throat
Oh,
slash
okay, I'll
belly.
do it. I'll do it.
He's like right here.
That doesn't hit.
15. As you go to slide, it's 20 feet in a hole. Just 20 though.
Okay,
Leon, death saving throw, please.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Thank you. Silo.
I need to read something. Give me a sec. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that, but that's not what I meant. But I'm trying to read the thing with using my spare the dying as just a
Spare the Dying
bonus action.
requires.
Sight, I believe.
It's not bonus. Remember, we already went through this. It's not bonus. It's
yeah.
ranged.
Yeah, sorry. It's, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
ranged and it's still in action. But it says vocal somatic. It
Well,
doesn't
you got to
say
read
pop-
the spell
I say-
description.
Yep. I'll read. I'll ping
Well,
that
just-
and then also
yeah.
ping the ability.
Wait, so if it adds range,
It
you
doesn't
still
say you
require
have to.
sight?
No,
Then there you go.
it'll stabilize him. Do know
Yeah, it
he
doesn't-
will be. No, I will mention if he takes damage, it unstabilizes him. Obviously.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Okay.
I am very aware of that.
Yeah, but at least he doesn't get, 2 automatic fails.
But your call. That will be an action to do so, though.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm also aware no one else can heal him. I'm gonna use my action because I know he's within the whatever. I have mind's eye where he is. right?
Yeah. You definitely. It's a 20 range 20 feet you get out of it.
Hold on. Let me read that exactly.
Is it 60 feet? Is it 30 feet? How much do you get out of the?
I thought it was 60 feet, but I want to read that up to make sure. After the grave, or no? Jeez.
I mean, regardless, even if it's 20 feet, you'll still be able to reach them. So we'll let it go through. Yeah, so he does get stabilized.
It is 30 feet.
Yeah. So yeah, you can stabilize him from here. So he does get stabilized.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I don't use my last spell slot. I'm just gonna get slightly closer, just because I don't want to have his presence leave out of whatever you want to call it.
All right.
Leave out of here. That's it.
Took. When you peek around the corner, you just see a giant hole where the Romoraz was, and you're missing a party member.
Yeah, Took is. Get out! I don't know if he can do anything about this. Would he even approach the hole? Definitely heard burrowing sounds, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah.
I don't imagine displacing that much earth is silent. Yeah, and I got no spell slots, so I will hold an action to Eldritch Blast if I see it.
All right. Ricky.
Yep, moving up. Give me a second. I can move through this square, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll also clarify that falling is instant.
What do you mean falling?
Meaning if you hop in the hole, you're going to reach the bottom.
Oh. No. He's 20 feet away. I'm gonna throw javelins.
I mean, you can. You can throw a javelin, but I'm saying if you wanted the longsword, you could jump in there and just...
Meld it? Or link it?
Because falling is instant, so if you fall into a hole, you're going to take the damage.
But guess what? That's 2d6. Do you want to take a guess at my health?
I know I can see your health. I don't need to take no guess at it.
Exactly. So, okay.
Your call.
It's still an advantage, right? If I do javelin?
Why would it be an advantage? Oh, yeah. What does it say? Does it say melee
that's
and
That's
attack?
what I'm going to check real quick. Just attack rolls.
Yeah, then yeah, you have advantage on your throw.
Go. 18.
18 hits?
8.
That's 8. Javelin sticking out of the side. Yep.
20.
20 hits.
8 again.
8. It's looking real bad. It's bleeding from all of the 2 javelins stuck into the top of this thing as it's going down.
God damn it, I don't have anything else, I don't think. Give me a second. Best I could do is harness divine power. As of my bonus action.
Okay, what's it do?
I gain an expended spell slot.
Oh, okay. Oh, he has it too. Yeah, that's what Silo has as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
my
right.
proficiency bonus, so 1.
Lois, just next to you, you just see him throw javelins down, hearing the Ramoraz like howl in pain. What are you doing?
I am muted. Hi.
Hi.
If I was gonna say, if I hit it though, isn't it gonna splash on him?
You would have to, first off, it's 20 feet in a hole, so you would have to jump down the hole, which you would. It's doable. It's something you could do. And you can make it attack as you land on top of it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hit. It wouldn't hit Leon if that was your question, because he's already inside the belly.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the hole.
All right, I like it. So you go down. You will be taking fall damage, which is what, 1d6 for, or is it 2d6?
1d6 for 10 feet. It's
So
2d6.
2d6.
Two.
I got it. I'm rolling it.
Okay.
So you take 7.
Okay.
Mark off. Yeah.
All right.
And then-
so
I need you to make me an athletics to not touch the Remoraz as you're jumping down.
You do have my +4. Oh wait, no, that's 20 feet, right?
yeah.
floor?
It would be 20 feet as she's trying to avoid it. Yeah. That's
Okay.
good. You're able to like slide down the side, right? You're like sliding down the burrow hole with your maul. Go ahead and take a swing.
Okay. And then
15's a miss.
Okay.
Do you
Hold
have
on.
any do you still have any, or are you out of superiority die?
I have 3. I have 3 because I haven't been I couldn't roll them for
I was
any other
fast,
class.
so if you want to use a precision, I will allow it. I always forget I have to wait on you.
Okay, I know I'm slow. Okay.
You want a
let's see.
precision?
We'll do precision.
All right, so it's a D8.
D8.
That's 15. Yeah, that's a
23.
hit. So go and roll your
Okay.
damage.
All right.
18.
All right. So as you slide down with your maul, how do you want to kill it?
Nice.
Ah.
Can you just impale it through the head?
Yeah. So like as you're sliding down, you have so much momentum, right? And then you just kind of
Right.
like leap off the side of the tunnel and you just smash straight down on the skull of this thing, and you just hear cracking of bones as the body then just goes limp in the bottom of this 20-foot hole.
Yay.
Yay.
Silo would like to go over and rush to
Well,
help.
hold
him.
on. Turn
Oh,
order
wait.
stays.
Oh.
So you did hit him. So first things first, you still have to take
Splashy splash.
the 3d6.
3d6. Oh shoot. Okay.
I'm rolling
R.
it.
Oh, thank
I
you.
got it. You take 11 fire.
That's okay. That's better than what I thought it was gonna be. Why am
You, you still have a second swing if you want to smash into it some way, a certain way to make something happen.
Oh wait, did I do that math right? Why am I blanking out on math whenever we're fighting? Okay, let's see. It's just so intense. Like a fire in a circus.
You don't know that Leon is still in there.
I don't know he's still in there.
No, you do. You saw him
I
get
do, right?
swallowed and jumped. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I could. Can I try to like crack it open?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a swing at an advantage.
Okay. Advantage.
So roll damage for me.
Okay.
So you're able to like hit it right like where the ribs would be, you know, like the stomach, and you just hear cracking, and now the skin is now easily like just you can just rip it apart with any sort of blade.
Okay.
So for the sake of it, I know he's fine. So for the sake of it, as you hit it with the maul, you're able to like pull it just enough that he rips open and Leon's body just rolls out of the Remoraz as he's just laying there, breathing, but just laying there.
Okay.
Turn order can be over.
All right.
Silo's gonna help hoist Leon up.
Why are you all jumping into the hole? Run!
It's dead.
It's dead.
Thanks
Oh.
to no part by you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he did help though. Did you not
A little.
see those things?
Those things, I like that's all. Yeah, those.
I mean, how the hell do I even explain? I have no clue what it is.
It's certainly dead thanks, more thanks to you and Lost.
Yeah, the point is, let me go help my friend.
But Leon is alive because of me.
Just you? Fuck you.
I mean, I did quite literally bring him back from each time from the dead.
Yeah, and who also kept him from, literally getting swallowed the initial portion.
While you guys are bickering, Val goes ahead and like gets her rope. To easily get everybody down and up that we need to, get his body up out of the
That's what I was
ditch.
gonna do. I was just gonna jump down and
Yeah.
cure wounds.
Yeah.
That's second level.
Oh, go ahead. Cure wounds them.
Also, while you guys are fighting, I'm just staring at my maul and staring at the thing, and I'm just like, bruh,
There you go, buddy.
dude.
You know,
You have one more hit point than I do.
Silas gonna mention is like, I only got one thing left. If we could take 10 minutes, just 10 fucking minutes. Just
I mean,
rest.
I'd rather not do it near the trees if you don't mind. You know.
Silo, but before I was gonna say, before you fully remove that rubber hat, Silo did want to do one thing. I don't know if it'd be possible, but survival checking it. I wanted to check to use some of the fucking scales on that thing. See if we could take some of them off.
It'll burn.
Is there a way to do it carefully?
If you roll high enough on the survival check, I'll say that you don't take damage. But if you roll low enough, you will take damage.
Will I still get scales if I take damage?
Nope.
Oh, all right, it's worth it. I have an 8 in survival.
All right, make that survival check for him. Oh,
It is a 15. It is a 15.
It's not a saving throw.
It doesn't matter. It's an ability check as well, isn't it? Or
I
is it
think
just saving throws?
paladins are just his auras are just saving throws.
Oh, let me check. Where's the aura thing? Fuck. Where is the aura?
Man, what'd you roll, like a 3?
Yeah, you rolled
bad.
a 3.
That was a 3. Odds of that are pretty bad.
You're right. It is just a saving throw, so never mind. Continue.
Of course I know. Paladins are the best class in D&D.
Sure they are.
You take
You could
12
think that,
fire
buddy.
damage. As you go to cut like its scales off, you go a little too deep, and so the blood kind of like spatters and just burns you a bit.
That's
And
okay.
you hear,
He's
and,
still
you,
up.
and you hear a chuckling through the cave. You don't know what you're doing.
Fuck
Mickey
off.
Mouse?
Oh God, no, Disney, no.
Copyright.
Copyright.
All right.
Copyright.
Anyway. All right. After that, Silas gonna suggest we find a nice, quiet corner to just sit and sulk for 10 minutes, and then continue with our miserable journey.
You hear a voice echoing through the cave. Well, you ain't resting anywhere.
Hey, Leon, how are you feeling right now?
He's actually unconscious.
No, I woke up.
No, never mind. You're right. You actually healed him. That's right.
I slapped him silly to cure wounds up.
Oh man, I'm doing pretty fucking bad.
You have one more health point than I did. Just saying.
Silo makes like a snide comment. He's like, "Well, you did pretty good for a chew toy."
Silos through you. You don't say that again. Let's get the hell out.
Leon just
I
kind of
stayed
looks at
back
her,
for
just
you.
kind of like, I feel a sympathetic urge, like as if you're waiting your whole life to say that to someone.
He has no idea about Rondo and his jokes about Silo being ragdoll.
Okay, the funny business is over. Let's get the hell out of here.
You hear a hyena chuckling, and it's above you.
Quickly now, move.
It looked like it's eyeing us.
Do you look up at it?
No.
No, not at all. Never mind. Silo's learned a lesson. I don't know which lesson, but he's learned one.
I'm gonna be honest. I gotta play my character. There's a laughing sound above all of us, or
Yep. Yeah, hyena laugh right above you.
I don't think I would be able to not look up. I look up.
As you look up, you see a kobold, but his hands, his mouth is just his fur is pure red from blood, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, fresh meat." Roll initiative.
Is that Blink?
Champ, I don't say this often, but I fucking hate you. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Death of Vampire.
Oh my God! I just wanted to leave.
Why? Why did?
So
why
Took, you
George?
look up, and it just drops straight at you. You might wet yourself a little. This thing just straight falls from the ceiling straight at you.
I don't think not looking.
I'm not looking to buy anything. Please leave.
Why?
I'm not
Why?
looking to buy anything.
Why?
I got it.
Why? Why?
Have you heard?
Why?
Have you heard? Great deal on NFTs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We just saw that too. That's why.
Wait, no, I gotta
There's
look.
those people that buy NFTs. And there's those people that buy NFTs from you, and then you sell them NFTs from the artist, and the artist gets commission too. But then we all get our money back up top.
Genius.
I have a nice little parting rainbow with Tom Brady's signature.
All right. So, Lowe's, you just see this thing drop from the ceiling next to you guys. What do you do? You're tired. Everybody's huffing, right? Except Took, actually. Took's in good shape.
Looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and hit it. Let's see.
Who would have thought that the back line is completely and utterly healthy?
So I will describe this battle as, you know, Lowe's coming up and just like kind of like dragging her maul a little more than she normally does as she lifts to swing it.
Yeah.
Gonna take a swing.
All right. Does that hit?
Oh, yes, that hits.
Okay. Okay, can I do it again?
Yeah, hold on though. It doesn't do as much as you thought it was going to though.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So what was that? 1925? Easy. Okay.
Yeah.
12. Alright, take another swing.
Do it again.
That hits.
That hits.
Oh, you want to
Alright,
re-roll
I'm
those
gonna-
ones?
Which ones?
One's at the bottom.
You roll 2 1s, so you can roll me 2 more d6s.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah,
you
you
rolled
rolled
the
two.
one on that
you
first
rolled
one
two
too.
D1s.
Yeah, but I don't always tell her.
So, okay.
15 instead of 7, so it's same thing.
Okay.
All
and
right.
then
So
I have an action surge that I forgot about.
oh yeah, you can action surge and keep mauling at this guy.
I'm gonna do it again.
20 hits.
God.
Jeez.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do it again.
I'm so happy it's taking half. 50. What?
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's 15. I don't think that.
Well, I mean, you
Oh, I could do it. I could do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing.
That's what I thought you were gonna
Okay.
say. That's why I stopped.
Yeah. That's why I was like, no. D8, right?
Better.
Yep. Roll a d8.
Yes.
D8.
It hits.
at the
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus.
Can I spit at it?
Yeah. Well, it's a bit of spit and blood. You know, as you spit on it. So as you spit on it, it's got that spit and blood. He kind of like licks it.
He's
Like licks.
That's gross.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, Silo.
oh boy, man, this thing is fucking creepy. Man, I only got 1 spell slot, bro. What do you want the cleric to do?
what the Grave Cleric?
Yeah, I guess I just told the dead on this bad boy.
All right.
We'll see what
Wisdom
we'll do a
save?
wisdom check him or wisdom save him.
Maybe I'll pass one today. That's a 15.
Nope. He takes 10.
All
It's a
right.
low roll.
So you see that the bell comes up. It seems like he's somewhat resistant to that.
Of course he is. He's a fucking vampire. I'm gonna back the fuck away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's stay there.
All right. All right, Tekalili is gonna go ahead. Actually, where he got mauled in the stomach a couple times, it's pretty bruised and beat up. You see it slowly patch up.
Gosh.
All right. All right. It's gonna go ahead. You see this claws pop out of its hand and swing at Lowe's here.
Nobody makes me bleed in my own blood.
Lowe's is a 20 hit.
Oh yeah.
That's 11 slashing.
Oh. Okay.
So as he cuts into you and you kind of fall back, he kind of gets really excited and he starts laughing again. He gets something special whenever he knocks somebody to 0, and he turns over to Took and he's gonna try to bite you. Took, that's a 22.
I don't know, man. That might miss. No, that hit.
So that's 15 piercing and 9 necrotic. And your maximum hit points is reduced by 9. And as he bites into you, you see some of his wounds slowly patch up. And then he can go bang, bang, and then bite into Took again.
Nom nom.
Took, that's a 20. That's a,
Okay.
oh my god. I rolled max damage on the necrotic. That's 11 piercing and 16 necrotic.
11 plus 16. All
It's
right.
27.
Probably would have attacked somebody else if I did this on the first one anyways. I'll react.
Okay, how you reacting?
I'm becoming a brick of ice.
Ah, you're doing the... Yeah. Tome of Levists.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was probably the right play because you're right. He would have just ran by you then at that point and... All right. How many movements? So he's got 5. But no, he's going to stand here. And he looks over to Loz's body and he just licks his lips with his tongue. All right. Leon.
Awesome. Love having to do this right now. It's great. Okay. Okay.
I will
do
just
what I
clarify,
can.
you won't have flanking. Took is no threat. He's encased in ice.
True. Okay. So we're going to Bap.
You are magical fisted, right?
Mm-hmm.
That hits. 9.
He's gonna do a bit of damage.
That hits. For 11.
A duality of damage.
Yeah.
And the last one because I'm literally out of key. Oh, hey, look at that.
Holy shit.
Wow.
12. So you're just like into the back of this knoll.
And for the last one, it's this bit.
Oh.
Once you hit a creature, then you can.
I'm just moving him next to me, so he has to take another step to.
So fun fact, that second one would have been an advantage, by the way. Just keep that in the future. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning, attack rolls against that creature. But you already rolled a natural 20, so you can't do better anyway.
That's fine.
So you want to move him?
Yeah, I'll move him here.
She's kind of like, you kind of like slide to the left side, you bump him into the left kidney, and he moves over there.
And I take another step back.
All right, Ricky.
Okay. To get to this square over here, I need to move past
Silo. Yeah.
Silo. Okay. 5, 10, 20. Okay, bonus action. Harness Divine Power again. Get an expended spell slot back.
How many divinity
ability.
points do you have?
I had 2.
Okay.
I've only used 1 before, now this is my final. Okay. Roll the hit. Nope.
Rip.
Guessing that one hits.
Yep.
Guess what I'm doing?
He is undead, so you can add an extra.
D8.
So that's 6
That's
is
48.
3.
20.
All right. So you're just stabbing him in the stomach, and as your sword kind of lights up, he's you kind of like cringes as you stab him in the stomach.
That's cringe.
It's all right. Magic missile's gonna kill him.
Good.
She kind of steps back and just hits him with the 3 missiles in the back, and he just kind of falls. Smite. Can you click that for me?
Sure. There we go. It's radiant damage. That's what.
All right. Yep, it won't come back. Okay, that's what I was checking. So it kind of like starts turning into ash. You guys got him. I'm assuming somebody's gonna heal Lowe's or stabilize her at least.
Yes, Silo's
All
going
right.
to stabilize him. Assuming, first off, that he is ashing. He's
He
not
is.
fucking...
Yeah, he's ash.
Silo's familiar, at least a little bit.
Yeah, he's ash. As Took, how long are you in that thing?
Just one turn.
All right, so Took
next-
slowly. I imagine his ice just starts melting, and then.
Yeah.
So did we learn our lesson?
As,
Wait,
With
who's you
one
saying
hand-
that to?
To
one
you.
hand, Silo's stabilizing Laz, and then the other, he's backhanding Took.
All right, guys. What you don't know can still hurt you. All right.
I mean, it Took's offense. It was gonna jump you either way. So.
Me looking at the thing did not summon it. Okay.
Say that. Say
Now let's find a dark, nice corner and just fucking relax for 10 minutes.
I'll go ahead and carry Lowe's.
Yeah, she's stabilized at least.
Yeah, Lowe's is stabilized. She's got a smile on her face as she's actually just like taking a good nap.
She's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
in
just-
good rest.
All
Wait,
right.
when you're stabilized, are you at 1 hit point or no? You're just
You're-
still 0.
You're at
You're
0.
at
Actually,
0.
actually, roll me a d4 though.
Yeah, you should
For how many hours?
Yeah, for how many hours you're knocked out. You're knocked out for 3 hours unless healed.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are gonna leave the cave and just kind of like rest right outside the cave, I imagine.
Assuming it's safe first, you know. We've learned a few lessons.
Okay, so you step right outside the cave. And you kind of look, and in the distance, you see a giant, looks like a city made of metal. Not close to you, but in the distance. As a bit of snow falls, Val will go ahead and cast Leomin's tiny hut.
Hey.
So, let me just set up the map.
If she's casting that, I'm gonna fucking heal us, assuming that goes through with a prayer of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not unconscious for 3
I'm
hours.
just gonna put you on. I'm just putting you guys on this map for now to get you off that map. All right.
Delaney.
So everybody heals 14. So that means including Lowe's, right?
Oh, okay.
Delaney heals 21.
All right.
I heal. Yeah.
Okay. So, no need to pop that long rest. We're gonna go ahead and go on our break real quick, and you guys hit level 9.
Nice.
All of us?
All of you.
God.
Yeah! Whoa. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay, now I'm level 8 now. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Ah,
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, that
So-
needs to change.
The tunnel opens into a vast ice, enclosed by gleaming ice above it. Consigned to this frozen structure is a fantastic city sculpted by ancient magic and lit in a haunting way by green and purple lights that shed no warmth. The city is slightly tilted, its spires leaning away from you as though recoiling from your presence. You stand atop a causeway of frost-covered ice that stretches toward the city like the dead, frozen tongue of some hideous behemoth out of whose mouth you've just stepped on. You can see that Val is like, yes, this. What we're looking for is here. This here, Ricky, what you're looking for is here. I promise you. Everything you need will be found here.
I'm taking your word for it.
Where is it? I'm a little unsure, but we will find it.
I do have the spell for it.
The orb lights up from Tug's backpack and goes, I never thought I'd live the day to see this. I'm glad you weaklings got me here.
We hear that?
Yes.
That's the orb.
Yeah, the orb's always sassy. Yeah.
You didn't live to see this day. You're technically dead.
Is it alive?
I mean, I'm technically alive. I mean, what does alive technically mean? I mean, I have free thought.
You don't have a heartbeat.
I have dreams.
Hey!
I have thoughts. I have hopes and
Do you
You have
will.
hopes and dreams?
I have free will.
Not as far as you get taken somewhere.
You know what? Next time you need help from me, which I promise you'll need it here, you won't get it.
I mean, you're talking to him, right? I
Yeah.
just asked you if you had free will.
Hey, you'll still help me, right?
Oh,
I didn't do
absolutely.
anything wrong, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
carry me around. You're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're friends.
Yeah, I got your back.
That's fine.
And the orb just sings to his house. This guy ain't making it to the end of today. But let's no.
That's a little bit ominous.
So you guys are welcome to move as you wish. Obviously, you can kind of tell where all the interest points are. Every little thing here usually has a point, so you even have like this tower, this area here, this city, this long tube thing, this tower, that tower. You know, there's a lot to explore here.
There's a castle.
But Ricky was correct. We'll say even said it that this is used to be a floating city of wizards.
Oh.
Vel will speak on, but there might be other people here. Don't assume we're alone. I mean, there's no way that there isn't something moving on this thing.
Are you sure there's going to be people here? I thought this was a derelict.
What is this? Is this a stadium?
We're pretty far away to see it from this distance.
We should go closer.
Hey, Liam, can you do your thing?
I don't think that scale's right.
What thing?
Scale's right.
You know, the stuffy thing. You know, the thing
Sure.
that makes... Oh, thank you.
30 by 20? It's a small building.
Yeah, if you're telling me that she thinks there's people here, we would definitely need to move here and see, basically.
Well, I'm not sure if there's people here, but I assume that this thing to be completely... There could be machines, be people.
Well, when I would say people, we definitely mean anything. Creatures, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, machines. Though does this look like, you said it is metal, does it look like super robotic and everything in the sense like that?
It doesn't look robotic at all, but definitely like has a futuristic kind of vibe to it. You can tell that, like, you know, from a previous civilization, they're pretty advanced. Like their metals are better. Everything's just a little more futurized. And
Does the metal from here look like it belongs to the metal on Silo's shield?
no,
Okay. And then
No, but it's the same metal. It's the same metal from a place you've already been to.
Yes. That second question is: this place, does the architecture here resemble the architecture on Took's ship? Took
Took ship.
No, he's
The,
talking about
I
the
don't have a
nautiloid.
ship.
The nautiloid.
the frickin' squid game thing that
It
Silo
does-
originally died on.
It's definitely less round. I mean, so no, like, you know, it has sharp endings. Like the nautiloid, like everything has like round corners, right? Everything has like, you know, nobody hurts themselves when they bump into it, kind of feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
this
So it's
doesn't have that.
completely different architecture. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, I got what I need. Thank you.
Quick question: when we long rested, do I still have -9 to my max hit points?
No, you do not.
Okay. I am completely done, by the way.
Yeah, Silo's gonna suggest like, let's start off with things first. How about this stadium?
Do we know that this is called the Necropolis, or is that just?
It doesn't matter. You guys can say you guys know. She knows. Val told you, or the Professor Orb would have been able to tell you.
Okay.
So, this first way.
yeah, I suppose we'd just start with the first thing we kind of see,
First,
right?
Yeah, you're on, yeah. Green and purple lights cast an otherworldly glow upon the frost draping this silent city. Clawing spires, broken domes, and steeples leaning at odd angles surround a huge citadel. At the foot of the causeway, a giant statue lies prone and motionless, its surfaces gleaming with rime.
All right.
Question.
We Go ahead.
Are these lights in the buildings over around, like the ones we see in the background? Are those lights like
Yes.
actually lit?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Yeah. This place seems to be still active. To a degree.
What was gleaming with rime?
There's a statue in front of you guys laying on the ground.
Well, can I investigate the statue, see if I know what it is?
Yeah, so you kind of like walk up to take a look at it.
Yeah, like,
Um,
this is a god I'm aware of? Something like that?
what it looks like, a faceless, misshapen giant.
Ooh.
It has a big sledgehammer laying on the ground next to it.
And the sledgehammer is like the size of the statue. How big are we talking?
Pretty big. 20 foot tall. 21 foot tall.
Wow.
21-foot tall statue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Be a feat for us to even move it.
I'm gonna look at the buildings. See, do they have like entrances that are fit for giants, or no?
No.
Okay, just making sure. So this isn't life size. Yeah, you don't generally do life size stat. Oh, you can. Oh, whatever. All right, it's honoring somebody. But you said it's faceless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look around the statue just in case to see if there's like inscription.
Yeah, so
Perhaps
as you
where
look around...
the base of the statue was, perhaps.
Is there
Like a
writing
plaque?
on it?
Yeah, I'll let it black.
I will tell you that it's got a hole in its stomach.
Statue has a hole in its stomach. But was it
Yeah.
like torn in half, or was it just fallen down and it also has a hole in its stomach?
It's laying on the ground with just like a round, not perfect oval in its stomach.
All right, this is gonna make me. I'm gonna look towards the center of the city. Is there like a laser cannon or something pointed in our general direction?
All right, just for the gist of it, no. You kind of like take a quick look around for any artillery. No, there's nothing looking at you that you can see.
It looks like a big warlock just eldritch blasted straight through the middle of the statue.
Is
I
that,
don't think they're here though.
is that
No.
even a possibility?
No, Took. This tower, can you see where I kind of poked?
Can you do it one more time? Yeah, that one.
That tower, the whole tower glows with magic. Aberration.
Oh. Wait, did you say what type of magic?
Aberration.
Alteration. Aberration? Alteration?
Yeah.
Okay. That could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'll point to the tower. I'll see. There's a whole lot of magic on that thing. It's alteration magic? I can't remember what alteration does for the life of me.
Abjuration.
Abjuration. Oh, like barriers. Okay, cool. Protection magic. Abjuration. So if I does it look like there is a barrier constructed around this entire city, or what do I see with my magic eye? I only have to detect magic up to 30 feet.
That's all you see.
Okay.
Is that tower is lit up with magic.
Abjuration. It could be some sort of barrier or protection charm for the entire city. Or maybe a prison. I'd have to
One
get
way in,
closer.
but no way out.
Oh. Wait. So we're on the edge. We're not actually in the city right now, right?
You are right where the Steve's token is.
I'm going to try to move forward.
Yeah,
I'm going to have my hand in front of me.
Yeah, you get in without a problem. Like, your hand's in front of you as you walk in.
Okay. And, at the edge of the city, I try to move out. I have my hand in front of me.
You move right out without a problem.
Okay. I don't sense a barrier here. Let's get into the city and investigate. I turn to the woman who we've been escorting. Why are we here again?
There's magic items and relics and artifacts beyond your dreams. Took, I know you're not from here. There's something here that can get you home.
That'd be amazing. But what about Rondo?
If he can come, if he wants to come with you, he can. He's great. He's working on the city that he's a mayor of. He's rebuilding.
That sounds great. We'll go there. We'll find the thing. We'll find the thing.
The
Yeah, what a-
city. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Does the city, does it have things that would help return the Icewind Dale to its natural state?
I can't know for sure, but if such a thing exists, it's here.
Well, then you have my full attention and power.
But rumors were, I don't know what happened, I wasn't there, but there was a talk about you guys, and that your friend here took some in the sun?
Yes, he did.
For a moment. It was
That
so
might be
beautiful.
There might be something here that can do that, or maybe power that up.
That would be amazing. Let's be on.
Just be alert. If only somebody was very alert.
I'm fully wide awake now.
I know it's
I
a joke,
literally
it's a joke.
have the alert
Yeah,
thing now.
So what's your passive perception? Does alert affect that, by the way?
No. That's
observant.
observant.
Okay.
Observant does it.
Alert means you can't be surprised, right?
Yeah, and I have +5 on initiative rolls, and
Oh, nice. Okay.
and also I don't take extra damage from not being able to see something that hit me,
Oh,
or
nice.
I don't suffer disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
To that point, Silo's passive is now 19. So you can
Okay.
keep that.
All right.
I'm just clicking it so I can read it.
Yeah.
Creatures don't
you
gain
see it by
advantage
you.
on rolls.
So
Okay,
basically,
yeah.
because you can't, even though you can't see them, they will not get advantage.
Oh,
I'm always expecting to be hit because I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
That's honestly that's a good feat for you.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
he took it, because it's very flavorful for him.
Yeah, I was gonna go resilient, but it was like, but alert's so flavorful, I have to do it.
All right, so you guys go ahead. You step into this city. Other than obviously this majestic thing that nobody's really ever seen in their lifetime, you guys are welcome. You got full reins of where you go.
This is fun. So there's a big city thing to our left that I can see also attaches to the middle tower. Yeah, this plaza over here. I'd be
here?
most interested in that.
Yeah, let's go
so
there.
I communicate that to my friends.
Yeah, Silo's full agreement. World's the oyster here.
we can definitely go ahead and check that out, but I do want to check out the area.
Before we go exploring We have to find a random watchtower, bang on the door, and then kill all the guards.
Oh my god. The set of avernus that you guys have been saying. Oh my god.
That was not my decision.
I have a highlight from that fight because of the polymorph and everything. All right. So I'm gonna describe a couple things to you guys as you guys walk by. So as you see these like weird finger watchtowers, you know what I'm talking about here at the end. They look like fingers to me. I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. A stone walkway leads to a tower that claws upward and inward, its pointed roof leaning menacingly overhead. Narrow windows pierce its walls, gargoyles cling to it, and a doorway at the tower's base gapes open. Doesn't mean you have to go there, but I'm going to describe a couple of these things. Obviously, as you walk by them, you decide what you want to do from there. That's what that looks like. All right, so you want to continue moving? You're just going right to this like plaza, this district here.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, this is absolutely a stadium. Kyle
I'm
was
glad we're
right.
staying away from the gladiator pit. That would be.
What do you call it when the
Definitely
Romans were riding around on those carriages and
Chariots.
chariots?
They're chariots, and it's a coliseum.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a hippodome or like the
Hippodome?
specific the specific configuration where they're like driving around in a circle. It's like a fuck. Whatever, I give up.
I vaguely remember the word you're talking about, but I don't know it.
You're correct. That is hippodrome.
So as you guys make your way towards this direction, you do see that, well, I'm not going to give you a bit because you're not that close, but it is a stadium of some sort. It looks like there was probably a game or something played in there at some point.
While we're walking, like, somewhat by it, do we see any people in the stands or humanoids?
No.
Okay.
Have we come across anything so far? Walking through the city right now.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. 23.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nothing's really caught your attention, other than like this is a ruins of a building. These are ruins. You guys can spend 5 minutes to check any set of ruins that you guys think are worth your time.
Within the area. Okay.
It is a 5-minute check, just so you guys know, to check ruins. Like you know, you could check like this brunch here. You know what I mean?
Did we already check out this?
No.
No.
We'll probably check it out later.
Excuse me.
I mean, if you guys are ever undecisive, we can do votes because Kyle originally said he wanted to go that direction as well.
Yeah.
And I want to go check out this dome over here, but
See, so everybody's already having split ideas now.
no, but it's fine. We can check this
I
out.
like that.
So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silas supports Took's idea to check out this city first.
Okay. You guys check out these ruins on the way. It takes 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go by it and see if there's anything useful.
All right.
Yeah.
Took roll me.
Suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly. I know we'll go
He
in
wants
order
us
on
to
the
fight a
list here.
monster.
Silo, roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I'll tell you right now, 15's the best, but you have to hit 5. What is that? Oh, nice. Roll me another d20.
Oh boy.
You got a 12?
Yeah.
So, as you're kind of like looking through these ruins, you find a bit of broken old text. You know, like a tablet, and you're kind of able to put some of it together, and you're gonna get some history on this place.
Perfect.
You learned that the #1 orchestra of this city was known across the world of toil and masters of their arts. Basically, you learn that this place had the #1 music band.
Well, I could pull at least that they had a lot of culture.
That's...
They might have been the New Orleans of their
Oh,
era.
let me see that. It looks like the band's name was the Beatles. Sorry.
That's fine. All right. So you guys are going to continue into this little district. I'm going to say you get... Oh, God, I'm messing up, Steve. There we go.
Ave.
As soon as you guys get here. A maze of cell-lined corridors fills this area. There's cell doors with padlocks on them.
Ooh. I'll peer into one of the cells, seemingly at random.
Okay, so as you kind of like walk by and you go to look into one of the cells, you get a general gist, and the one that you happen to look into has a frozen body.
Oh, of what?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of body.
Also, it's
Humanoid.
frozen, but is it dead? Because everything frozen isn't dead.
It's humanoid. It's in
Does
the
it
back
look-
of the cell.
Do I see anything magical?
You do. Yes. All the
Oh.
cell doors.
Ooh.
Magical locks.
Abjuration, I take it?
Let me double check. I can tell you in a second. Yes. Yep.
I'm gonna do this real quick to see if anything's dead around us.
60 feet. Negative.
Good.
Well,
So
I
you
can
guys-
tell it's dead. That's fine.
So you guys kind of like just looking around the prison area right now. I'm assuming Took's walking by. Like you said, he's looking. You're looking in the cells.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can open one of the cell doors. I will just... I'm not looking to physically open it yet. I just want to see how that would work. What's the mechanism for it?
Interesting that you ask. As you kind of like look through all the cell doors. There is no mechanism. It looks like they would just. It looks like they would just pull or close. Like there's no locking mechanism, right? It just looks like you'd be able to pull them open.
Oh, okay. But I see abjuration magic on it, so...
Make an Arcana check. I'm gonna say that's enough. It's only a level 2 spell, and I'm gonna say Took with his magic eyes, and you are a caster. You can kind of put 2 and 2. Took would know that's an arcane lock.
Okay. These things are locked with magic. I think I can open them. Well, it's not like there's anything inside other than frozen corpses. Yeah, I'll keep peering into the cells until I see something of interest. If I don't, then I guess I'll just walk by.
And you guys are kind of just walking with them?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, I
much.
guess.
All right, as you guys explore this prison ward a little bit, you do come across something. You suddenly you peer through the gap in a collapsed wall next to a cell. You see a 15-foot square infirmary in disarray, with an operating table in the middle of the room. Leather straps extend from one side of the table into the air above the surface, and fasten to the other side. This shape suggests that something or someone invisible is lashed to this table.
I'll approach it. Do I see anything with my magic eyes?
I'm checking. Magic eyes ruin everything.
Invisible stalker?
Um,
Those are still invisible.
yeah, that's natural invisible, you know. So it's
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you do not. Nothing comes up. So your magic eyes do not ping you anything.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I don't see anything here. I will just poke it with something. I've got a wand of the War Mage in my hand, I guess, so I'll poke it with my wand.
So you're poking where there might be something invisible, like you know how
Yeah.
the straps are look like. It pokes something.
Does it feel flesh?
There's definitely something there.
Yeah. It does
Hello?
feel fleshy.
What's
I'll
this-
start talking
what's
as if it could respond. Hello?
Nothing.
I say in primordial, hello?
Nothing.
What? Question: was this thing within the 60 feet of the original ping of Eyes of the Undead or Eyes
No,
of the Grave?
and even if it was, remember, it doesn't go past total cover. So, like, since it was, like, behind a wall and everything, it wouldn't have pinged anyway.
Well, you
So
know,
we have to go through the cell, by the way, to or
It's
are we
like a
already there?
crack. It's like a crack in the wall. You don't go through a cell. You go through a crack. You're there. Took's literally in there poking with his wand.
I'll do it again. I'll do Eyes of the Grave again.
All right, nothing pings.
Well, it's not undead. Definitely living.
I will look around the room.
Okay.
Do I see anything of interest?
You do not, other than just like some medical tools that are rusted and broken, kind of laying around everywhere. And there's things just laying around. You know, like it looks like somebody ran in here and just threw everything all over the place.
I think it's an invisible dead body. I wonder what happened to this place.
how the hell is he keeping his invisibility if it's dead?
It could be either a natural invisibility or it could be some sort of enchantment something else put on it. It's not casting it itself.
I'm gonna pop a. I know he already did Eyes of the Grave, but I'm gonna pop a Divine Sense because that does.
No pings.
So no fiends, no celestials. Gotcha.
Probably just a dead body. I will take one of my hands out of my my hand out of one of my gloves, and I will poke the dead body with a fingertip, see if I get a texture. What is it?
It's skin.
Yeah, it's cold, right? Dead cold.
It is not cold.
Oh, come on! It's warm. As I poke it.
So it's not.
I think it's alive.
You hear a faint ow as you jab it in the eye.
I imagine I'm poking between the straps where like a rib cage would be.
Yeah, it's fleshy and it's not cold. I mean, it's cold, but it's not death cold, right? It's cold because it's cold, but not, you're not getting that death sense.
Okay, but it's not warm.
It's warm
It's,
enough.
It's warmer than our environment.
Yes.
Do you want to free it, or we should move on?
If it's not responsive, I don't know if it's wise to unshackle it.
Yeah,
That is
I would agree. They
Although,
probably
do
had
we
it.
have any way of removing this invisibility?
One more thing, real quick. I take my finger again, and I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I poke the area where their mouth might be.
There's a mouth.
Did I get mouth and lips, or was there something in the mouth?
Lips. You get lips because you're not you get lips.
Whoop.
Yep.
I take my hand back immediately, and I'm just like, I don't think there's anything preventing it from speaking. It's either unconscious or unresponsive for some other reason. I'm done with this guy.
Was it breathing?
I don't want to put my hand near its face again. It might chomp on one of my fingers.
No, I got an idea. I have an idea. We can put
You could put your head next to the
Your
chest
sword.
and see if it's.
no, just put a sword against its mouth and see if it fogs it up or not.
It's not bad.
It's breathing.
Yep, it's definitely alive. And the real question is why is it not answering? Does anybody here know any dead languages?
Sylvan, giant.
The Professor Orb goes, I can speak Netherese.
Yeah,
Maybe
try
that would
try
work.
that.
And then try that. Ask if it's okay.
It's the orb then speaks in this old dead language, ancient tongue, and no response.
Deep speech isn't ancient, right?
No.
No.
But you
Okay.
can still try it.
None of your languages are like considered.
Right.
Yeah, but you can attempt to. You can say hello.
I could. Why do I feel like deep speech is Dory from Hello.
No response.
Deep speech is just speech with a deep voice.
I will
Right.
even give you guys that you all try your languages and no response.
Okay.
Pretty much brain dead. So, or well, I don't know.
I have one more test.
What
It
are we,
seems a little bit
scientists?
mean. I gut punch it.
Hoppa! Nothing. But you punch it and you feel flesh and it move and like blood, like you can feel the flowing. You know, like when you punch somebody, kind of. It's
Yeah.
humanoid, yeah.
It's humanoid, but did it make any sound?
No,
Like
no
with its
noise.
vocal
No,
cords?
no noise actually. Nope.
Ooh.
Could it be that there's something that's preventing it from speaking as well?
I checked its mouth. Like maybe they
No,
removed
not
its vocal.
physically. Not physically.
Not physically.
Yes.
Hmm.
When Took punched it, was there a sound?
No sound other than Took hitting it. No.
No, exactly.
No
What I
sound.
was saying is,
Not a peep of sound other than Took's fist hitting it.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The punch actually made a
So
sound.
so it's not silence.
Exactly, it's not silence.
I say we move on. Other than this thing being a magical anomaly.
Does you said nothing is triggering my magic sight? Not even the straps or the bed or whatever.
No.
Okay. So whatever that is isn't restricting it from speaking. Also, and all I saw was like medical equipment around the room. Like perhaps it had its vocal cords removed, but like
What are vocal cords?
So Vel will speak up and be like, you know, this was a city of wizards.
Okay.
okay.
It's an invisible wizard.
I mean, it could be,
It could be.
but you know, wizards and the magic. You know, I don't imagine it would be. I mean, I guess the vocal cords could have been ripped out, but it could have moved its lips or something when you touched it. If that was the case,
Yeah, it hasn't been moving at all.
it has not
Very
been
strange.
moving. Yeah.
I say we
Um,
move on.
Yeah, I
Since
think
we've been fussing with it for a bit, since we've only understood it to be humanoid, since we've kind of had more of a idea of its like shape, can we guess what species it is?
I would say no. You would have to like feel it to like figure that out.
Okay.
Touch the air, see if it
Yeah, and then like go all the way
Toes.
down its side, see the length
Toes.
of the body, toe, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any powder that I can just kind of sprinkle over this guy to guess that way. So
That actually gives me an idea. Let me see something here real quick.
Yeah, do we have snow?
If you're willing to go for a walk.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, it's far out.
Nice and dark.
and there's no like weird objects in the room. That's obviously nothing's picking his sight that's causing this. It's just whatever it's wearing.
Yeah, no. There's like he mentioned, you look around the room, nothing other than just old medical equipment laying about.
Hmm.
I say we move on.
All right. I don't know what I have to gain from this, but one last question. I put my hand around where its inner thigh would be. Are there clothes?
There are clothes.
At
Good.
least it's
That would have been
at least it's dressed. At least it's got something.
I was afraid you were gonna try and take him.
What do you mean by take him?
Yeah. So
Actually,
no,
don't explain.
it is clothed. You know what?
Okay.
I'll say as you put your hand on the inner thigh, it is a male.
Okay.
Let's move on. I think we've
We're
all
done.
said as far as
We're done
scientific
here.
inquiries.
I'm just trying to wonder how the hell it's still alive.
You know,
God
you know,
knows how long it's been here.
I'm not looking to unleash any ancient horrors. Okay, let's just leave.
No. I
Over.
am agreeing with you that we should leave it as is.
I'm surprised the
Invisible.
invisible guy now isn't like, no, stay.
So you haven't spoken up, so we'll go to you. Before you guys leave, Lowe's, would you like to do anything in this room or with the body?
Is there anything around this room that I can use as a weapon, or just keep as a weapon, or like keep
I mean,
as a
there's
throwing weapon?
there's little like scalpel knives and like little like operating knives and like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Is there a bone stock?
Do we know what they're made out of, or is it made out of a material that?
It's made out of a metal that you're unsure of, but it doesn't match any kind of metal you've seen before, even off his shield. It doesn't match any
I'm gonna
of that.
hold on to one.
Okay. Like a knife, like an operating knife.
Yeah, like a little operating scalpel. Yeah,
Okay.
in case maybe it comes in handy, or we can kill something with it. Like let's say we can't cut skin, and I don't know. I'm thinking ahead, or trying to.
Okay. Leanne, what about you? Anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, at this point, I kind of feel like we've used all of our resources to try to figure out what this thing's deal is. Beyond just like whapping it and hoping for the best, I don't really have any ideas. So I'm fine moving on to see if we can find any other clues as to what's up with this room or this guy in particular.
Okay. Everybody's moving on. Nobody wants to try anything.
Nah, I'm done. I don't have anything. If
There's
only we had
nothing.
like.
There's no ledgers or anything of the sorts like that. Since it
No.
is, you mentioned like an operating.
No, just kind of knives and tools and a bone saw.
Yeah, but no
Ooh.
ledgers, nothing out of the ordinary. No
No.
papers.
Nope.
Done deal.
Okay.
Go on here or here, or we could go further in, like here.
I mean, we could definitely
Yeah,
keep going.
We'll just keep moving around the city. Yeah. Wherever that pathway with the cells leads us, like I suppose we move forward.
Okay. We'll leave that puzzle unanswered. You move on to the next area. This area. A strut of dark stone rises from this ruined district to a junction high on the central spire. A gate engraved with arcane symbols is set into the base of this strut.
Okay. Can I look at the arcane symbols and try to decipher what's going on there?
Arcana check, please. As you sit there, you're kind of processing it. I'm gonna say took when it no, but you hear a kind of little voice in your head go, "Hey, I know what that is. That's the 8 schools of magic."
All 8 schools have a symbol in this strut.
Yep.
Oh, and this is the one going up to the big tower in the middle, right?
Yep. Val, I'm gonna reach out to you guys. Val goes, "I don't think we're ready for this spot yet."
I'd agree.
This is beyond our levels. We need to.
I mean, it has to do with the middle thing, which is probably like the end here. Yeah. All right. Let's can move around. Fine.
You know what I just thought about from the other room, even though we left it? No one ever attempted to touch near his mouth, huh? In case
Yeah,
there
no,
was
he did.
something
Oh, we
blocking.
did.
Oh, we did.
did.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I was
what's
like, no one did that.
No,
Okay.
Tuck touched his lips.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
That's what I was trying to think, because like we poked it, didn't move. We assaulted it, it didn't move. We tried to talk with it, it didn't move. We tried to get its shape, it didn't really get anything there. It didn't seem to be anything that I was wearing. It didn't seem to be anything in the room. It didn't seem to be any objects within the room. It didn't seem to be anything that's magic. I'm kind of confused at what else we were supposed to like solve about
There's
the room.
Other
one
than
more thing I
mutilating
can
the
think
body,
of.
but I'm not gonna go.
He probably
that route.
speaks Dwarvish, and none of us do.
I speak Dwarvish.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm gonna start solving puzzles. So real quick, I'm gonna peer beside the strut that we're looking at, all the way up until I see this tower over here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the one I'm pinging?
Yeah.
That tower, does it have that might be an outer tower actually. But does that have like some sort of magic similar to the abjuration magic over here, or a symbol on it very similar to that?
No.
How about this tower right here?
I will tell you nothing. You haven't seen those symbols yet.
Okay. So
As you look around,
I'm gonna try to memorize the 8 symbols I see here.
I will say Took memorizes all those 8 symbols. You understand what they look like. I will mention them if you happen to get them within sight.
Okay.
Took knows what he's doing.
So I would like to investigate some of these ruined buildings over here.
Alright, roll me D20.
Ooh, close.
Roll me another one. So you find more little ancient tablets, and as you put them together, the Professor Orb can go ahead and read it to you. That the Ithrin was governed by a group of 8 wizards known as the Wizards of the Ebon Star. Their names and faces are immortalized in the city's museum.
8 wizards of the Ebon Star.
Yep.
Eben. It's black. Black star.
Yeah, E1. Ah. So
How does something black shine?
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? I don't know.
I didn't know you
does
listened
your
to.
face start melting like in a smile? Yes.
I didn't know you listened to Creed.
Creed! I will kill you, sir!
Maybe these buildings with this like tower over here too.
I'll say you kind of like look through it. You don't find anything over there.
All right.
Not Ebony Star, Evan Star.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to investigate in the city, Took, before we try and see that stadium-looking thing?
Let's go back to the invisible guy just real quick.
Okay, so it's easy enough to stop by on the way out.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
What do you want to do?
Put my hand on top of his. Oh, sorry.
Real quick, what did you want to do, Lois? Did you want to do something?
Oh no, I was gonna say I want to go back to the invisible guy because it's bugging me that we just didn't solve that and walked away and just left him there with clothes.
All right, Tuck, what are you doing?
We rush back there. I put my hand on his head.
All right, he's wearing a robe, so it's like it's like the hood.
Oh.
I search around for some sort of piece of equipment, like on his head, on his ear, on his eyes.
So you search around. Other than you get that he has really long hair.
That's cool.
Is he emaciated?
Well, what? Say that. What's that mean?
Emaciated.
Emaciated. Sorry.
Emaciated.
When they're really skinny, bony.
No, not at all.
We could try freeing him.
And say he's got clothes on. We can't check that.
I mean, you can feel if he's skin and bone or if he's got muscles.
Can we stop feeling this guy? It's making me uncomfortable.
We're just...
I would say our 2 options are to try and either kill him or try and free him.
I put my hand on his mouth. I open his mouth. Does he have anything in his mouth that I can feel?
So you kind of like feel in his mouth. You feel a tongue, cheeks, teeth, but nothing. No.
Is he trying to do anything? Like, is there any resistance to
no,
like, us
no sound. I mean, no, it makes
Oh.
sound because you're touching inside his mouth, so you're getting like the saliva and like yeah, you know, those kind of noises. But no resistance.
We're in a magic city, and the guy's wearing a robe and has long hair and doesn't seem emaciated and seems alive, but only invisible. Okay, I don't think he's threatening anymore.
Rulov's kiss will break the spell. Took, you need to kiss him.
This isn't a fanfic, okay? This isn't like an archive of our own like thing going on here. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, then we have 2 options here. Like they said, either we mutilate this person, but for whatever reason, I'd rather not do that one, or we let At least
go-
I unstrap. You said what are there? How many straps are there? Are they over his arms or body?
It's like one over. It's how like they got one on each hand. One over the torso, one on each like ankle.
I'll release an arm.
All right, nothing happens.
I'll release the other arm.
Nothing happens.
Release the torso.
Nothing happens.
Release everything.
Nothing happens. Body's still just laying there.
You know what? We can walk away. He'll be like, "Oh my God, they touched me, but they saved me." And then, like an Deus Ex Machina later, he'll come and save us. Who knows? Or he'll try to kill us later.
Hold on.
2 options.
Harmless sensory effect. I used Druidcraft to create the odor of a skunk under the guy's nose.
Okay, you do so. Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay.
Anybody's welcome to step up. If anybody wants to do anything, go ahead and say something.
I'll try.
His feet? Oh, sorry.
You tickle his feet, nothing happens.
Wait a minute.
I'm
I have
gonna
an
try.
idea.
I'm gonna try
Wait.
sparing the dying on him first.
Wait. Try that, but I think I have an idea of what's going on here.
So you spare the dying, the spell doesn't go off.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I have an idea of what this is. This is like a medical word, possibly, right?
That's a good
Could
guess.
it be that this... Yeah? No. Well, out of character, I already know. I'm just trying to piece it together in character. This is a medical word. Usually, we use animals when we try to, learn
Yes.
anatomy. Could it be that this thing is a dummy of sorts?
Yeah, but why would it be invisible?
Why is it warm?
He's also breathing.
Well,
Well,
the
yeah,
warm and
that's
breathing things make sense.
to replicate a humanoid body. They're
Well, why is it-
an advanced, civilization. More advanced than us.
Organ
Are we
harvesting, yada yada.
We're
Why
playing
is
a
it-
lab dummy.
Why do you need invisible organs?
That is the thing that escapes me. But that's my only guess. Either that or it's an experiment gone wrong.
Halos. Could you pick
Yeah.
this up for me? The person? Do like cradle?
Can I
we
cast
leave
light
the
on him?
room?
You can't cast light in something you can't see, right?
Let's
Good
see.
question. He has a range of touch.
Yeah, there's
You
a range
touch
of
one
thoughts.
object. Yeah, it doesn't care about sight because it has no range other than
Fun
touching.
fact, it doesn't work, but not because of what you think, but because it's not an object.
Human.
It's a humanoid.
So that means it's a creature, which implies it's not a corpse, so it's definitely not dead. It's not undead either. So it is just a creature. I don't want to
Like-
meta this, but
Well,
like
just
You want
pick
me
it
to
up.
carry him out of the
You
room?
can meta it, go
Pick it-
for it.
pick it up and remove it from the room.
Yeah, so she kind of like picks it up and drags the body out of the room. It's just a limp
Okay.
body.
So it has nothing to do with any apparatus inside that room preventing him from waking. He's he's alive. He's an actual creature, and he's in some sort of catatonic state where he can't respond.
There's some
He's like
stains.
using the dream spell or something.
It's not like a long sleep that knocks them out or anything.
Spell concentration. I punched him in the gut earlier. Maybe that didn't do 1 damage. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
So your point is you're doing damage, correct?
I want to do 1 damage and make him do a
All
concentration
right,
check.
what's
on
your
that dream
strength
spell.
score, just for the heck of it?
I think it's -1.
All
It's negative
so
1.
you can do 1 damage. It's not a problem. So you go ahead, you do a roundup punch because you're took, and you go ahead and you bop him in the head for 1 point of damage. And once he doesn't want a point of damage, he starts flipping out, trying to get off her body. And he starts speaking in a language you do not understand.
Does the orb
Or
understand it?
do you understand?
The orb goes to speak up, but before you can even, as you say that, though, before the orb can even speak up, he goes, "Hey, let me down!"
Hello?
He goes, "Let me down now!" And he actually, you know what? Hold on, let me pull up his stat sheet.
He's got a stat sheet.
It's also invisible.
is no longer invisible.
Oh, okay. Now he's not invisible.
It is a human, by the way. Let me just pull it up.
I'm glad we actually solved this.
Lois, he's gonna try to wrestle you, so make me an athletics check.
Get into the Coliseum games already.
So out of nowhere, as you're kind of like holding him, he reverse wrestling moves you, picks you up, and slams you in the ground and pins you.
Bitch.
And he's like,
Hello?
and it's just a human in a robe with long silver hair with touch of black, and he looks around, he's like, what do you want? I told you I didn't do it.
Do what?
He's like, I didn't kill that man. I don't know why you guys were doing this to me.
Excuse me?
We're not who you think you are.
Quick question. What year is it?
So he gives you a year, and it's 1,000 years in the past. He goes, hey, you better careful, I'll throw her off this flying city.
We're not flying.
What? What? Of course you're flying.
Do you not see the ice all around?
He actually takes a second to look around. He's got Lowe's pinned. He's just looking around. He goes, yeah, it is a bit chilly. Oh.
Okay.
Why is this?
So let her go. We're not here for anything. We don't even know who you are. We're not flying anymore. You're telling me that you... Wait. He did say a couple of 1,000 years in the past, right?
Yeah, so he kind of like slowly lets go of Lowe's. And he turns to look at you guys, so I'm gonna give you guys the actual, because it was kind of hard to get a full description of him as he's, wrestling Lowe's around. So he's a thin, not thin like, real, but thin, middle-aged man with a sallow complexion, one blue eye, one green eye, and a streak of silver in his long, jet black hair.
Oh, so
Does
he
he
has
look
a
Chloe?
girl.
I was about to say, like, he's a Bishonen. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, he has heterochromic silver hair. So, chromatic, sorry.
Heterochromatic, yeah.
Yes. We're no longer flying. It's whatever year that was. It's way past that. You were
sleepy.
You were asleep or unconscious, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. We're just investigating the city. We're happy you woke up. At least you're out of there. We have no intent to murder you or torture you or whatever.
Stop making suggestions. They're silent. They're scaring me.
He's like, I got a weird taste in my mouth.
I had to hit you to wake you up. I'm sorry.
I will say this though. What did you mean about murder?
Well, my master, he put me up to jail for something he did. He was accused of murdering. He blamed me. I'm just a low-life, peasant per se. So, when a high noble claims that I did it, it's
knowing my
that's
noble background, by the way. What does that sound like? Something like a corrupt noble would do? Like,
I mean,
easily?
it's hard for you to gauge that because he's from 1,000 years from a flying city of wizards. So like,
Yeah.
nobility was probably a little different from what you are now, but you would know that a corrupt noble would do whatever they could to save their own skin. That's clearly not unheard of even in our world.
Yeah,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
It's not necessarily unheard of
right.
or
So
completely.
yeah, so you get that. So that's this. He's like, yeah, he just accused me. They're like, oh, it must be him. So they strap me in. Next thing I know, here I am with you guys. And what are you? And he looks over to Lowe's. You got a weird nose.
She doesn't
You're
have it.
yellow. Wait, wasn't he sallow?
Wasn't he
No,
what?
He wasn't sallow? I thought you said he was sallow.
He's sallow. He's got a sallow complexion.
Yeah, it's salad
Yeah.
complexion.
But he's like, I've never seen you before. You're interesting looking.
So that's how cold it is. Our noses fell off.
I don't think that's how that works, but you know what? Obviously, you have a secret, and I'm not here to pry. So,
I think we got off on the wrong foot, friend. My name is Took. What's your name?
My name is Zerofon.
Want to spell that for me?
I want to take a guess.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to guess too.
Oh my god, I got it right. Yeah.
Oh.
No, wait. I have the same thing Ricardo put in there. Then never mind.
Kyle's correct.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
0.
That's the type of shit I name my Pokemon.
I was gonna say Kyle's is the fancy way. Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
God.
Zero.
go ahead.
Zerofont, you've been asleep for a long time. What can you tell us about this place?
Make me a persuasion check, Took. Because you're trying to befriend him. That's a pass. So he knows 3 facts. Let me. He goes, well, as they brought me on here, but here's what I do know. There's a lot of apprentice mages. And yeah, they would graduate from a house of the arcane and then join one of the 8 arcane towers. A different school of magic per tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you symbols. What symbols are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the symbols that we saw there
Where?
near the tower.
You mean the way up?
Yes.
Oh, you just have to perform the ritual to go up there.
What kind of ritual?
I'm not quite sure. Each school of magic seems to have their own part of it.
Well, we can piece that together then.
And what else? He knows more. So before you go on.
Yeah.
Oh, the wizards. Every now and then you get bored. They have a competitive sport called chain lightning.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Oh, what's chain light? What's chain lightning like?
All right. Give me a second. I do got that. Let me.
Oh, it's got the whole thing.
Let me pull that up. So I don't mess this up. Can I share this? I'm just quick reading because otherwise I could just share it to you and you guys could read it yourselves. Yeah, it's not even in the GM version. So I'm gonna read it to you. Well, Chain Lightning is a game in which 2 teams of 6 players compete against each other to win. A team must eliminate the other players by hitting them with a 3-inch diameter iron ball. A player struck by the thrown ball is eliminated and teleported to the sidelines. The game ends when all of one team's players have been eliminated. When the game begins,
dodgeball.
Yeah. When the game begins, an iron ball magically appears in a random location on the floor, roughly in between both teams, evenly. The ball is a simple it's a weapon.
It's an improvised weapon.
Yeah, it's dodgeball.
It's dodgeball with an improvised weapon. Use dex throws, the thrown weapon.
The
Got
5 Ds of dodgeballs.
And that Coliseum. I wonder what happens in that Coliseum.
And the trick is, if you throw the ball between the two pillars of lightning, it gets shocked and the ball goes even faster because it's iron.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That also sounds deadly as fuck.
If people die in this,
Absolutely not.
It's an iron ball, dude. They're not chucking rubber balls. This isn't your elementary school dodgeball.
That's
you
what
dodge a
makes
wrench, great. You're gonna need to dodge a wrench.
the deadliness is what makes it a sport.
Another question. Could you show us, do you actually know the layout of the city? Like, could you actually show us what those things were? Or at least have general layout?
I mean, it's a circle and you walk around.
No, I mean as in where these important buildings were.
Well, which important buildings are you looking for?
Possibly whichever the schools were at, and maybe some other anything where some of the nobles hung out at or lived in.
Well, No, not really, because he kind of looks around. He goes, "This place is a little different."
Where'd your master live?
But I can point out that each of these towers on the map has a symbol on it, which represents a school. Blue, orange. I'm sure there's other ones
Purple,
somewhere.
Red. So this one's purple. Red. I assume this one's yellow or something. That's probably one of them. I
Looks
don't
like
know.
there's a white one on this one right here, up there.
That's pretty useful.
It's probably over here.
Were you any good at fighting?
Did you not just see me wrestle her to the ground?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. That was a dumb question. Do you want to join us?
Actually, I don't oppose. I'd like to learn, I'd like to see what still exists. Maybe we can find somebody I knew. As long as I get to travel with, what race is she?
I never asked.
I never asked either.
I never asked either, to be honest. It's less questions.
He leans into Silo. And is he a goat?
Yes.
Yes, sort of, yes. Yes. Let's just go with yes.
I never told anyone what race I am.
The only one that knew was Paul.
Oh,
he
that's
did,
right.
He did mention it once, though.
Yeah, he mentioned yeah, I know what it is. But
Yeah, well, he don't know. Like he mentioned it in character because he mentioned why she was able to use a laser rifle without learning it. And he goes, "Okay, so you got a talking goat. I'm assuming he's from the Fae."
Yes.
Possibly.
Pretty good description.
All right, all right. I mean, we've heard rumors about the Fae. Now,
I'm imagining Veli is very interested in talking with this guy, considering he's a dissident of the city that they've fascinated in.
yeah. So Val is literally just taking notes.
That's about
so
right.
she has an open book, and like this whole conversation is just taking notes. And then he leans over, and he goes, over to all of you again. He goes, "So which god's domain are we in?"
You mean technically right now, or technically what should be, or
Well, the gods that walk the material plane. Which one Which one has this domain?
Oh, I know this one. They don't walk the material plane anymore.
What?
Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't seen any or heard about them. That's
Well, I mean-
normal, right? I turn to my friends.
Yeah.
No gods walk the material plane anymore.
Silo
Well,
kind of quips as
Did they
a joke.
ever?
Like, well, one of them did until we sent her back to her fucking home.
Well, that wasn't the god.
You're telling me she's not a god? Mm-mm.
Oh, does
That wasn't.
the name
Like
Oro
God.
mean anything to you?
Rolling a history, religion check. Nope. No, I don't know what that name is.
It's like a might be a god around these parts. It's why there's so much ice around. She really likes ice.
So we're in her domain.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
we
supposed
killed
to be
her.
hers, but yes.
You killed
No,
a
excuse
god?
We did not kill a god.
We temporarily killed her, kind of like
Wow.
They
kind of like
severely
hitting someone so hard
He
on the
kinda
head that
backs
they
up,
kind
he's
of go
like-
limp.
I got you. I have no fights from me. I got you.
they
He goes- and
we
he's like, wow, I wrestled somebody that killed a god.
we severely inconvenienced a godlike entity for like
A minute.
For like 30 minutes, yeah.
It was all right. Well, I will be walking with you guys. I have no problem. If I know anything, I will have no problem sharing it with you.
I
You
feel
know,
like we
weapon-
may have interrupted you earlier when you said you had 3 things that you
Oh
knew
yeah.
about.
Yes.
The dodgeball thing and then the final thing.
Towers, dodgeball, and then one other thing.
Yes. Many of the city's residents own strange pets. The most common one I saw was winged rabbits and poisonous baboons.
Okay.
Those are good to look out for.
Those baboons were really popular. They were the hot thing. I'm sure you guys have them in your cities, right? I mean, everybody was buying
No.
these baboons.
I have no idea what a baboon is.
Oh, it's
Winged rabbits and
it's-
poisonous baboons?
yeah. It's got like a big red butt, and it looks like a monkey.
Okay, I don't think there's any of them here.
Oh man. Yeah, you know what? They might
do
not
it-
be able to survive the cold. Speaking of that, you guys got anything I can wear other than this robe?
Do
Do I have spare
Might-
clothes?
have spare clothes, actually. Let me check.
How are you able to not freeze to death all these years? That's so strange.
I do
I do
have a
have
very
fine
nice
clothes.
fur coat,
I do have
but
fine clothes.
that's worth a lot of money.
I'll give him my fine clothes.
All right, he takes you. I mean, anything will help, obviously, that he can put under the robe. And he goes, "I got you. How much for it? For the fur
Let's
coat."
say it's a gift.
He's talking to Stylo for the fur.
Oh.
Thank you. Fur coat. How much?
What? First off, what currency do you even have?
He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out these weird looking like purple tinted coins. And he's like, "You can have it all. 400. I'll take the coat."
I'm not
It's-
sure.
Let's call his balls here. I need that coat.
Actually, now that I think, I don't think it's the rare one. I don't see it. Because I don't see it in the
400.
notes. Yeah, I give him the. Oh wait, that's my fur coat. Never mind.
Do you not have a fur coat?
I have a fur coat, but I don't have an extra one.
Oh,
Silo
so
will freeze.
You were talking
Yeah.
about the fur coat on your back?
Okay, so the fur
Yeah.
coat does not count as your winter clothing. So it's like an extra
Oh, sure.
thing you made if you remember or you found. So you can give up the fur coat and not suffer from any cold.
Absolutely, I will do that.
All right, he gives you the 400 purplish looking coins.
I'll
Put
add
it
that to
in-
my inventory.
Yeah, not your currency, but into your inventory.
400 purple coins.
Yeah, and he puts the coat on over the fine clothes in his robe. He's like, "Oh yes, that's better."
I can't
Please
believe we
take
finally
purple.
found Electrum.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what, is this what the EP is?
No. He goes, "All right, all right. So I'll follow you guys. What's going on? I need to know what's going on." The minute you guys will like start walking away, you group up. Val completely just strikes this conversation about like how was it when the city flew? Just nothing like of importance. I will let you guys know. You know, if something of importance leaked out.
She's getting history book
The
knowledge.
small talk, yeah, the small
Yeah.
talk with him, just getting like, you know, the like, "Oh, how were those baboons? Where did you get them?" You know, those kind of, you know, questions.
The only thing Silo will maybe like quip about as a joke is like, you know, you might be grateful that they put you under that trance. You survived a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't wrong, friend. You ain't wrong. Yeah,
Maybe maybe your master did you a favor.
good thing he put me under that level 7 spell.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I thought that's how you guys knew to free me. You knew what the spell was.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did.
Okay.
We absolutely did. Silo says with 100% confidence.
Yeah.
They might have known. I didn't. What spell was that?
Sequester. It even hides me from magic scene magic.
Good to know.
Hey, Laz, you got an extra weapon? He might be coming handy in a fight. At least a little bit. We are pretty god killers, though.
I mean, he could go in the other room and get a scalpel. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I have. Where is my sheet?
I don't need a weapon. I've got these. And he kind of like flexes a little bit.
Did they? Why exactly have you been sleeping for so long? Though? Why did they
I
put
don't
you-
know.
Well, did they say what they were doing?
Apparently they were gonna do something to me. I was unsure. They said something about an eye for an eye.
Oh. Yeah, they were probably trying to. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna keep going. It's okay.
Xerophon, this is a city of mages of sorts. Do you happen to know any magic?
Sadly, you know, I do not, and that's why I never climbed the ranks. I never really had a skill for magic.
Good to know.
You
At
can
least
fight.
you can count on your brawn.
Yeah, and he kind of flexes a little bit. There's not much there, but he's got technique.
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 We could use technique. No, that being said, maybe we should look at this tower now that we know that it's actually pretty important and useful.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So who? Leon, roll me the D100 this time.
I love when I get to roll.
This time you're not a chew toy.
Hell yeah.
What'd you get?
8.
Okay. You guys, without a problem, kind of like move through the city again. He's just kind of like talking to Val a little bit. And the orb is like, that's pretty cool, Tukwi. That was smart, punching him in the face. So I knew that was the answer, but I don't have, I don't have hands.
Oh, really? Why didn't you say anything?
I was just testing your brain out. You gotta get this. The student must figure it out to become the master.
Definitely.
Oh, you're so smart. I was at the end of my rope.
Now, who would have known just
Right.
punching him?
As we get to this tower, what does it look like?
As
The
you get-
entrance.
So this is the tower that Took actually has, honestly, in my mind's eye, has a hard time looking at this tower because it's just lit with magic. So like it's just like there's this color, it's purple or blue. It's got like this blue glow around this entire tower to him. As you guys make your way to the entrance, we're gonna go ahead and end our session here today before you guys enter that tower.
That was a very interesting session.
That was a great session, by the way.
We
Such
have
a
another
good-
red shield.